Dayvion Huttoe in the blue corner, Michael Starling in the red. We're set for 3 3-minute rounds of flyweight MMA action. The third man, Larry Folsom, in the combatagon. These gentlemen testing each other's distance. Nice check hook there from Huttoe. Oh. Starling caught the kick and is looking to get into the grappling.
Yeah, Dayvion just needs to utilize that right underhook a little bit more than turn him there and turn Michael Starling off the cage, which he just did there. Now it's just a matter about keeping your opponent here. Are you going to search in for that submission, or are you going to settle into half guard, or go to mount here like you just did? Yeah, now you just got to settle down here and control the bucking hips there of Michael Starling. That's why, in my opinion, I prefer half guard, because when you're in that, full mounted position, the only place that you can go is up and off of your opponent there. Just like that. All Michael Starling had to do is just pop his hips up, which he did. That's why I prefer to just settle in that half guard position here. So now Dayvion has his back up against the cage, and I'm fighting with that right underhook yet again, as Michael Starling is relentless to get this takedown, which he does.
Michael Starling listening to his corner.
Yeah, Dayvion's got him in the guard there. He's popping his hips out. Yeah, if Michael Starling's going to just settle here in the guard of Dayvion Huttoe, he needs to utilize some head pressure. You want to grind your head right underneath the forehead, right underneath the chin. I'm sorry, underneath the Dayvion Huttoe there, to make it uncomfortable with him. Then you can transition either side to side if you want to. Settle in. Oh, see? Michael Starling tries to slip out of that transition with the guillotine. But now it's Dayvion Huttoe who's up on top. And he lets him back up.
Hands down. Huttoe wants to engage.
It definitely seems here like Dayvion Huttoe was the, striking,
nice
keep things standing. And Michael Starling is looking to take things down to the ground. But Dayvion Huttoe did a good job getting up, a lot of different transitions and reversing things there.
Short time here in the first. Whoa, whoa.
Talk about a takedown. That was a good first round there by both gentlemen there.
Great action there.
Evenly
in the first
matched,
round.
going back and forth. Especially now that we're in the 10th fight here on this amateur undercard for this evening. And this is where you start to see
take the logo down.
The more competitive fights. But rather, so far, all the fights here, to my recollection, have been competitive, have definitely been evenly matched. Even when you have a fight card here with finishes like we've seen there hasn't been any one particular opponent that's just, completely ran through his opponent, in my opinion.
Take the logo down when you do Super Source.
In an evenly matched battle out of these two gentlemen, in my opinion, I'd give it to Dayvion.
Let's go. Yeah, razor close round. I would say maybe the most significant strike that landed was for Starling with that gut punch.
Oh yeah, that too. I forgot about that one there. It could go either way with either one of these gentlemen. That's why I am not a judge, nor am I a referee.
He comes back out hunting the body shots.
If I was a referee, I'd let things go till you can't fight anymore. And if I was a judge, I'd give it to whoever has the better beard in there.
So Starling looked like he wanted to change levels, but he just kind of reached out and took a kick to the body for his trouble.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. But see right here, he utilized those straight punches there for the to initiate into that takedown. He's just got to get a little bit deeper there and slide his hands down underneath the butt there of Dayvion Huttoe. He needs to bend his knees and get lower. He needs to get lower. You got to bend your knees, not your waist. bending your waist is not going to get you deeper in on that takedown. What's going to get you deeper there and maintain control is bending those knees like you would a barbell squat at the gym or a deadlift.
Bending at the waist just gives your opponent a nice big target to knee.
Exactly.
Step outside that leg, step inside, step outside. Good. Turn in, good, yes. Go ahead and foul.
Yeah, Michael Starling again relentless with initiating that takedown. If I'm him, if I don't have that takedown in the first 10 seconds of initiation, I'm breaking off that cage, striking, and then initiate again. There's no harm in resetting your position. You always don't have to wait for the referee to come in there and say break. You can determine to break, strike off the break, 3 to 5 punches, and then go back in there. Because Michael Starling did land some significant strikes before he initiated this first series of takedowns here. His jab was nice and clean down the pipe, followed by that cross, and then he went in for the takedown. I say he needs to utilize that some more. Now Dayvion is turning the tide on him and landing those knees himself. And this all started with Michael Starling trying to initiate that takedown. Now Dayvion is able to create some space here and keep things out open. This is where he wants it.
And has done a great job himself of attacking the body.
Yeah, exactly. Those knees, especially being significantly taller, he's the taller fighter here. Anytime Michael Starling tries to, shoot down in, those knees are right there to the abdomen.
It says 5'10". I'm not sure about that, but
I mean, I'm 6'2", so anybody shorter than that looks short to me.
Same.
Less than 10 seconds to go in this second round already. And there Michael Starling is initiating, fighting for that takedown again. Even though he's not landing these takedowns, to me, depending upon the judges, some judges will give you credit just for the attempts of it. Whereas then I've seen some judges give points just to, he was able to stop the takedown. In my opinion, I'd give the points of the rounds to the person who's initiated the takedowns, not just because someone is able to stop them.
I was talking about this with my kids as they were trying to get me to explain the rules a little bit more, and they were saying, like, is a takedown defense not as equal to a takedown attempt? And it is not, in fact. If the person is attempting a takedown, then they are initiating the action, and defending it doesn't neutralize that there was an aggressive attempt made.
Yeah, exactly. You got to think about everything like scoring points, right? If I'm, a touchdown in football, just because I stopped the other team from scoring a touchdown, that doesn't give me any points. I need to go out there and still score.
Scoring gets really technical if there's not damage. Damage is what we're always looking for. Judges are looking for is damage, and when it's not that, then it's what am I thinking of?
Like positions and
it's strikes that are effective.
Effective striking. Whoop. And then for the first time, Dayvion Huttoe initiates a takedown of his own, and I don't think Michael Starling or anybody in here saw that coming.
Like he cinched up the guillotine. Got his hand in there.
He's got to fight that grip with his right hand.
Starling needs to try and arch his back.
Yeah, Dayvion needs to continue to fight that grip with his right hand. Pull down on that elbow.
Pops out.
And now with 2 minutes left here in this third round, which is a pretty even fight so far, I would say, on the judges' scorecards here, Dayvion Huttoe is in a dominant position.
Just missed, landed on the chest.
Yeah, Dayvion there showed him, tell him that I didn't do any damage, didn't hurt him. But he needs to pop that jab. Everything, because his long limbs, will be set up perfectly behind that jab. Whereas if I'm Michael Starling, as soon as I see Dayvion popping that jab or any significant long strike, that's when I'm going to utilize it there like he just tried to do there for his own takedown. Because make no mistake, Michael Starling wants this thing down to the ground.
Look low, kick high.
Yep. See right there, Dayvion is touching him up with that jab. He just needs to follow up behind it. It seems like he's trying to throw power punches one at a time, but he needs to, you know, blend together at least 3, 4, 5 punch combinations, not just one for one. You throw a jab, bring it back to your face slow with all-out power, then guess what? Michael Starling, just like here, he's going to utilize that time and that space to initiate the takedown of his own. Even if he doesn't land it,
great head position there from Starling.
Yeah, utilize that, especially if he's the shorter fighter. I'm going to take the top of my forehead and grind underneath my opponent.
There you go.
A good job by both of these guys trying to push the pace all the way to the bell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your judges have reached a decision, a unanimous decision at that, for your winner out of the blue corner, Dayvion Huttoe.
Congratulations to Dayvion Huttoe, picking up the unanimous decision.